Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Dolphins and the Giants, and it comes your way next.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, settle in. We've got a good one coming your way. It's the AFC champion Miami Dolphins and the champions of the NFC, the New York Giants. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, it has been a long run to get here. 2 weeks of build-up, the media day, the radio interviews. It's all over now. Finally, it's time for football, and for these players, the long wait is almost over.
Well, I can promise you one thing, Mike. Every single one of these players and coaches in their mind right now is saying the exact same thing. Let's just kick the ball off already. We're tired of talking about the game. We're tired of meetings and practice. It's been a long 2 weeks for both of these clubs. They're ready to get this thing kicked off, and let's decide the outcome of who's going to be Super Bowl champs on the field. And I know you and we got the best seats in the house.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A carry now for Gibson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now, faking the give. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
"7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approached, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
Into the secondary, past the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Here we go, Shaq. Check go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Dolphins offense ready now for their second drive. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down.
Ready.
So first and 10 here now at the 38.
Let's go now. Go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Giants offense ready to take over for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here we go, set.
They'll send him over to the left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra.
The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, New York.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
Ready up.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. Looking middle, he's got it complete to Coleman.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
Ready.
Now a run on 1st down. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a give on the ground. Third and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense and their running back set to go once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Okay, great. Go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
Here we go.
Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Okay, ready.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Stephanie.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
On the jump. Let's go now.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Set. Check go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Set up. Hut, hut.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Here we go.
They send a receiver in motion left. Quick throw here is complete. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to throw again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. And he's in. Touchdown, Giants. Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. The drive begins with 1st and 10.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A big play here in the big game. It's a gain of 34.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now from the gun. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as the defense cannot come up with the big play there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it, it takes away a touchdown, man. That stings. So we can talk short.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you two in just a moment. The halftime show wrapping up. It's just about time for the final half of football this season as we send you back out to the Super Bowl and Mike Tirico.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Giants offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd and long.
Here we go, set.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The Giants sending out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll get this out quickly to his left. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Set.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And that'll give them a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive. Right
back to him on 1st down. A gain there of 13 yards.
This is a clear example of a running back who really trusts his speed. He understands if he just holds his line towards the sideline, he's going to outrun most of the defenders on the field. That's exactly what he does. Picks up the first down before being forced out of bounds.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Miami.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. And the Dolphins move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Giants offense headed back to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Check out.
Back to throw. Going right sideline and complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw yet again. There's that man again, another catch. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third down and 9. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
He's across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Ready?
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Space to run inside the 20. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
Come on, set. Check go.
They'll stay on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Ready?
On the toss, they'll run. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
Let's go now.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in cut. He's got it. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready? Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Giants have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Receiver in motion, headed left. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's first down, and they'll run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
On the 6. Go!
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Here we go, set!
And that is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and None of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Giants are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up for 1st and 10. He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 15 yards through the air. First down, Miami.
Go!
They'll stick to the ground. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal coming up. We're able to convert on 3rd and 2. down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got...
And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's four-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down, taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Now, still down 1, here is an utterly critical extra point attempt. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They're all set to punt this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Here's first down.
Ready? Go!
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. Four quarters could not decide a champion. The pressure ratchets up. The rare air of Super Bowl overtime about to begin. A good return as he takes it across the 30. This team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
His drive will start on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Now a first throw here in overtime. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So now this team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Back to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one to win it in overtime.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And the Dolphins have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Goodell atop the podium, set to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Miami Dolphins. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.